Well, there's a new show on Disney Plus. It's all about a father and son traveling to some of the world's most unexpected places. Bob and Mack Woodruff join us live this morning to talk about their new show called Road Trip. Good morning, fellas. How you doing?
Good morning, Cody. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm very excited about this. Now, if I was going to pitch this to my bosses, what age, Bob, do I need my son to be? Because right now he's about to turn 16, and I don't know if it would be a good idea for me and him in a car like you guys or a plane like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, a 29-year-old will get a different perspective, but yours would be even better. And probably he'll obey you more. Oh, actually, maybe not. 14, that's when they start floating away.
Good point.
Yeah, clearly, you never met my son. Okay, so tell me about how this all came about. This is fun.
Yeah, I think my dad's been reporting the news for a long time, and you know, he's been going to a lot of places that are in pretty severe conflict. But he wanted to just bring me along and show me that these places can't be defined by just the wars or the crises that they've experienced. There's a lot more to see in these places. And first of all, he's never seen a lot of the places that we went to, but also even the countries that he has been to, there's a lot more beyond just the war stories that he hasn't experienced before. So we got to experience it all together, and it was an amazing father-son journey.
What a cool thing to do.
Mack, did it give you a new sort of respect for the work that your dad has done all these years as a journalist?
100%. There's so much more that goes into this than I could have imagined. I grew up just seeing a minute or 2 minutes on the nightly news that he had worked on for the past couple of days, but I didn't realize how much work that actually takes. So to be on the other side of it for the first time was really special.
You realize all that stuff he's seen on TV was too good to be true. I mean, it was just he didn't see the downside to try to gather all the. It was a wake up for this boy.
Sure, absolutely.
So, Bob, what was the spot that you're like, I've got to take Mack to this place? I got to take him to this location.
You know, I thought that you know, there's 3 of the countries that we did, ones that I visited before, reported from, but there's 3 that I had not seen. So it's not just taking Mack someplace, but Mack was in some ways my colleague taking me to new places. So we had 2 of us, 2 different ages, 2 different generations, to try to look at these countries maybe in a different way. So I'd never been to Ethiopia before this. I'd never been to Papua New Guinea before this. I'd never been to Ukraine. So I just wanted to see what they're like from his eyes as well. And given the fact that he's a photographer, I wanted him to see what kind of images he would like to capture in these places, give me a different perspective.
Bob, was it strange or new for you to be able to shoot this? I would imagine at a slower pace than in broadcast news when you have a deadline every day. Was it nice to kind of be able to take your time a bit?
I think it was nice because we're able to put more things on and get a more in-depth look at it. Yeah. But I also have to say it was more tiring than it was to do the shorter ones. So we had so much to shoot in such a short period of time that we didn't really sleep much.
I can imagine.
And I'm guessing you got to pack, differently than you did as a correspondent, because the correspondents usually have like a go bag, with a couple shirts, and then you just got to go.
Well, everywhere we were, it was really, really hot. We were in these countries in July, August, and September, so we didn't pack many layers. It was a lot of trying to keep cool the entire time we were there. Some pretty intense sunburns.
Our clothes smelled no matter what.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. I can't wait to see the show. It starts tomorrow on Disney Plus. I will be watching with my son and then waiting until he gets the proper age to do this.
Actually, the 16-year-old series is next.
Yeah,
that'd be great. Thanks,
Thank you, guys. That was cool.
Yeah, that would be fun to do when they reach the right age.
Yeah. Right now,
Good stuff.
he wouldn't speak the entire time. It would just be him playing a game and, hey, Colin, look at that. Yeah.